guys are good to go?
On a snowy day in Durham, New Hampshire, it's time for some Saturday night college hockey. Tonight, the University of New Hampshire Wildcats play host to the Boston University Terriers for Game 2 of the weekend series. You're watching UNH Women's Hockey on College Sports Live. Welcome inside the Whittemore Center. I'm Jordan Kahn, socially distant alongside Chris Remick. Last night, the Wildcats dropped a close one to the Terriers, losing 2-1 to the number 8 team in the nation. The offense generated some chances, but just couldn't find the twine. Chris, who's gonna have to step up today if the Cats are gonna claw back?
You know, Jordan, although there was a lack of scoring last night, UNH did a good job generating the offense, especially as the game went on. Tamara Theris netted her second goal of the season, but if the Cats want to take one from the Terriers, look for the line of Annie Berry, Grace Middleton, and Siobhan Truder to make some magic. They had some really good chances last night on feeds from Berry and Truder, and Middleton is just bound to find the back of the net soon.
Tonight's starting goaltenders for BU, it's Kate Stewart, the junior from Chilliwack, British Columbia. She's getting her first action of the season. She posted a 1.58 goals against average and a .938 save percentage last season. And for the Wildcats, it's Ava Boudelier, the redshirt junior captain from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. The 2020 Hockey East third team All-Star selection posted a 1.80 goals against average and a .940 save percentage last season. We're ready to go here in Durham, New Hampshire. Brooks wins the face-off for the Wildcats. Scamble ahead for Brooks. Out of her reach. Icing is waved off. Christian in front, and her feet is covered by Stewart. Face-off will come to the glove side of Kate Stewart. BU controls off the face-off. Behind the net, it's Allen. Played ahead for Donnelly along the near side boards. Across the blue line, Donnelly. Sent behind the net, Schuler. Tied up by Scammell. Fished out by Wall. Recovered by Ely in the neutral zone. Ahead for Schuler. Schuler's gonna send it deep and the Terriers will change. Breaking it out, it's Truax ahead for Truder. Parker tied up by Truder. Battles won by Correa. Played ahead for Parker. Parker with a move around Rickwood. In the corner, Middleton steals it away. Battle along the boards. Kicked out by Middleton. Cross ice pass for Berry, and Middleton enters the zone. A drop pass for Berry. Her shot is blocked. Sent across ice for Rickwood. Around the boards for Middleton behind the net. Berry in front for Truder. Truder's shot blocked. Skated out of the zone by Comfer. Some good puck movement by the Wildcats early on and offensive pressure. Shot there, saved by Boudelier from the stick of Shaughnessy. Quick pass ahead for Flume along the left wing. Defended by Bent. Blinkhorn sends it around the boards. Theris steals one away. Her pass played by Calderoni and sent into the UNH zone. Played forward for Theris off the boards, trying to find the stick of Martin. Behind the BU net, Calderoni. Good forecheck by the Wildcats. BU trying to escape the zone. Dumont intercepts and leaves it for Martin. Martin's gonna send that deep and change. It's Calderoni behind the net. Up the boards, O'Leary. Breton will chase for the Wildcats. Breton ahead for Dumont. Cross ice pass off Sasaki and played by Neris for the Terriers. Boudelier will play it behind her own net. Brenton sends it out of the zone, but it's intercepted by Donnelly. Allen with a D-to-D pass to Parker. Parker's gonna just flip this one into the corner. Chance here off a rebound for Schuler, and Boudelier has her first stop of the night.
And Jordan, it's going to be interesting. UNH and BU both going with different goalies this game. Last game, UNH went with Nikki Harnett, and last game, the Terriers went with Corrine Schroeder. This game, Kate Stewart in the goaltender position for the Terriers, and Ava Boudelier back in her starting spot.
UNH controls the draw. Legros flipped forward for Christian, intercepted by Parker. Ahead for Brooks. Christian across the blue line, but the Wildcats are whistled for offside with 16 minutes remaining in the first period. No score yet between the Wildcats and the Terriers. Face-off will be right in front of the Terrier bench. Brooks against Confer, won by Brooks. Rickwood in the neutral zone, can't find the stick of Brooks. Sticked away by Stewart. Kept in the zone by Brooks, can't find the stick of Wall, it's in the corner. Cardacy. Confer digs it out. Parker chases for BU, but it'll go for an icing. Neither goaltender challenged too much yet. A couple easy saves made for each. Face-off will be to the glove side of Stewart. Middleton will take it for the Wildcats. Cardacy controls. Left for Mativi in the corner. Barry can't hold the line, sends it back in. The Wildcats will tag up. Pass intercepted by Barry along the left wing. Andy Barry flips this one behind Stewart. Middleton intercepts Cardacy's pass. Barry can't get one on the backhand there. Correa up the left wing. Defended by Bent in the corner. Confer to help her out. Kettle controls behind Boudelier. Ahead for Truder. Truder's gonna send this one on net from mid-ice, and the Wildcats will change. Quick pass for Martin on the left wing. Truax regroups in her own zone. Scammell passes played by Kelly across the line. D to D, Scammell to Truax. Sent on net by Truax. Martin can't get to the rebound. Wildcats with 3 deep, 4-checking. Shaughnessy out of the zone for Blinkhorn. Boudelier plays it behind the net, a backhand pass for Kelly. Pass intercepted and kept in by Blinkhorn, a slap shot blockered away by Boudelier, and almost a bat out of the air attempt on the second opportunity. Fierce is gonna send this one deep as the Wildcats change. Allen's pass deflected off a teammate, but icing is waved off. Legros out of the zone. Sends it around the boards. Dumon's there for the Wildcats. Behind the BU net, it's Allen. Forward for Nearest. Legros ahead for Dumont at the red line. Played by Rickwood. Chased by Donnelly. Donnelly takes it off Rickwood's stick in the corner. Leaves it for Elia, tied up by Rickwood. Battle below the goal line. Schuler and Sasaki chase after it. Behind the net, it's Legros. Legros will send this one all the way down from behind the red line. It'll go for an icing. 12:29 remaining in the first period. It's UNH 0, BU 0. Face off all the way down to the left side of Boudelier. Sasaki's gonna take the draw for UNH. Comfer wins it, but controlled by Sasaki. Played ahead for Dumont on the right wing. Across the blue line, it's Dumont. Her pass handled by Christian. Brooks fishes it out. Can't find the stick of Christian. The puck will escape the zone. Correa can't keep it in at the line. Sends it for Kettle deep. Brooks ahead for Wall. Truax up the middle of the ice. Puck knocked off her stick. Played by Wall. Wildcats stay onside. Wall in the corner. Kira Wall up top. Now it's bent, a one-timer sticked away by Stewart. Martin across her own zone. And Brooks will settle it down. Played forward for Christian. Fulham leaves it for Cardacci, intercepted by Brooks. Across the blue line, it's Brooks. Top of the circle, her shot. Saved by Stewart. Fulham with speed up the near side boards. Tied up by Truax. And controlled by Christian. Bratton will chase the dump and attempt. BU can't escape the zone. It's kept in by Truder. Truder's shot blocked in front. Nearest along the left wing. And she's taken down, and the Wildcats will head to the box. BU will get their first power play attempt of the evening.
And BU last night had 2 power play opportunities. Unfortunately, could not capitalize on either of them. UNH last season was one of the top in the country in killing those power plays. So let's see if they can hold the fort down defensively.
UNH penalty kills so far this year, 5 for 6. It's about 83%. It's Middleton in the box for the Wildcats. The BU power play, as Chris said, they played their first game last night, so just 2 attempts last night and 0 for 2. The UNH kill did a great job, including the first kill last night. BU didn't really get any looks on the power play. It seemed like the puck was just kept getting sent down into their own zone.
And on the other hand, for UNH, thus far in 3 games, 0 for 11 on power play, so the opportunities for them have been there. They just haven't been able to capitalize. They'll find the back of the net eventually. They've had some great passes, so we'll see if they can get some good opportunities here.
Face-off will be to the right side of Boudelier. Controlled by the Terriers. Mativi across for Donnelly. Kept in at the line by Mativi. Comfort, top of the circle. Played for Elia. Kicked out by Parker. Truax behind the net. Elia. Up top for Comfer, cross to Mativi. Far side boards, it's Donnelly. BU working the puck around the power play. In front for Comfer, she can't get a shot towards the net. Cross for Comfer, her one-timer, doesn't make it on Cage. And sent out of the zone by Truder. Just over a minute remaining on the penalty to Middleton. Pass for Correa. Correa with speed on the left wing. Left for Schuler. Out to Allen. At the point, Allen across for Correa. Top of the circle, Giaquinto, one-timer for Allen, and it's tipped wide in front of the net. 30 seconds remaining on the UNH penalty. Schuler's pass deflected from the corner, it'll escape the zone. Regrouping is Allen. As she looks to see what her options are here, gives it for Correa. Chasing is bent for the Wildcats. Schuler wins the battle. Allen with a shot tipped in front by Blinkhorn, and Boudelier makes the stop as time expires on the UNH penalty. We're back to even strength. 8:23 remaining in the first period. Score is still knotted at 0. Let's see if the Wildcats can gain some momentum after the penalty kill.
Jordan, we talked about the Terriers playing their first game of the season last night. 3 of their players, senior Corinne Schroeder, junior Kate Stewart, and freshman Andy Calderone, were all invited to Hockey Canada's National Women's Developmental Team for the summer, which was held virtually. In addition, the Terrier assistant coach Tara Watchhorn reprised her role as an assistant for Canada's National Women's Under-18 team. On the U.S. side, senior co-captain Jessie Comfer was also invited to the United States Women's National Team Evaluation Camp in October. Unfortunately, that was put to a halt, but she is ready to continue and have a solid campaign this season.
Obviously, with the circumstances we're in the world right now with COVID, it's unfortunate that, some of these players don't get to have access to some of the things that they would normally have during a time that's, not now. Kept in at the point by Shaughnessy. Blocked in front by Bent. Kettle up the boards for Christian. Settled by Calderone. Kept in the zone by Ursuloy, but they're whistled for offside. Face-off will be just outside the UNH defensive zone. Lauren Martin, the alternate captain, will take it for the Wildcats. Legros spins. Forward for Thuris. Back to Rickwood. Can't find the stick of Kelly. Across the blue line, Legros. Martin controls her shot, blocked. O'Leary along the left wing. Cuts to the middle, her shot blocked down by Boudelier. Rickwood ahead for Kelly with speed. Nicole Kelly, the cross for Thuris, can't find her stick. Truax spins off a Comfer. Pass deflected by Correa. Behind the net, it's Truax. Intercepted by Comfer. In front from Mativi, her shot just wide of the net. Settled by Truax. Played out of the zone all the way down. It'll also go for an icing. Just under 7 minutes remaining in the first period of play. It's BU 0, UNH 0. Face-off will be to the blocker side of Ava Boudelier. Won by BU. Cardace sends it down low for Parker. Parker spinning off Truax, tied up by Brooks. Parker still with controller, pass deflected in front. One-timer by Mativi, just wide of the net as it was deflected in front. Chipped up Rick Wood, out of the zone. It's Brooks with speed along the far side. Brianna Brooks, her wrist shot gloved by Stewart, and she'll hang on for a face-off. Middleton will take the draw for the Wildcats, opposed by Schuler. Won by Schuler. Allen pressured by Barry. In the corner, Schuler. Schroeder ties up Parker. Middleton's pass intercepted by Elia, kept in by Bent, but Elia escapes. Puck hops over Donnelly's stick. Drops it for Elia. Parker down low, back to Elia. She cycles it for Schuler. Up top for Allen. Schuler. Now it's Allen with a one-timer shot, never made it to the net. Allen intercepts the pass and sends it back down into the UNH zone. Fulham's the first one there for the Terriers. Poked off her stick by Breton. Fulham down for Martin, her shot on an off angle. And I believe Boudelier makes the save.
And I believe the puck actually got caught up in her jersey a little bit. Taking the time to remove the puck from her jersey. And for UNH, Jordan, obviously UNH losing three big pieces in Magira McManus, Taylor Wenskowski, and Carly Turner, but they are not without some returning top point producers. Tamara Thiris tied fourth on the team last season with 20 points. Junior forward and assistant captain Lauren Martin with 17 points. And junior defenseman Emily Rickwood with 14 were two of the other five double-digit point producers. Also, sophomore Jada Christian had a great freshman campaign, scoring 9 goals, which ranked second on the team behind McManus's 17.
We talk about Tamara Thiris, the sophomore from St. Jerome, Quebec. She's already off to a good start this season through 3 games, 3 points on 2 goals, including one last night against BU, a beautiful backhander that she sent right by Schroeder. Thiris picking up right where she left off last year, has already made an impact for the Wildcats.
Christian also has an early goal in the season, so look to those two to be some of the top producers this season as well.
Martin will take the draw for the Wildcats. Fulham chases in the corner. Martin digs it out. Truax. Forward for Thiris. Truax regroups and spins and sends it deep into the far corner. Martin along the left wing, pressured by UNH's Martin. Calderoni, tied up by Scammell. Fulham finds Blinkhorn, a kick save by Boudelier on the backhander. Pass intercepted by Thiris in the slot. Here comes Tamara Thiris with speed. Across the blue line, her shot sticked away by Stewart. Thieris knocks it for Brooks. Turnaround shot gloved out of the air by Stewart. .354 remaining in the first period. Still 0-0 between UNH and BU. Face-off won by the Terriers. Shaughnessy in the corner. Defended by Wall. Wall digs it out. Off the boards for Korea. And she'll send it out. Back on net, it's Bent. Allen with speed around a couple Wildcats. She's forced to backhand it out of harm. Christian for Brooks. Knocked off her stick by Parker, but she'll recover. Across the blue line, it's Christian. Comfort takes that one away. Allen escaping the zone. Quick pass ahead for Parker. Parker can't get one to Comfort as it's deflected up in the air. Comfort. Top of the circle. On net. Deflected by Parker and a kick saved by Boudelier. Puck knocked off Brooks' stick. Correa controls. Ahead for Schuler on the left wing. Schuler across for Mativi, and her pass is deflected in front. Turnaround shot by Schuler. Never made it on cage. Flipped out of the zone by Rickwood. Elia controls in the neutral zone. In the corner, it's Elia. Protects around Rickwood. Flipped out of the zone by Bent. It's Middleton in the neutral zone. Here's Grace Middleton across the blue line for Truder in the corner. Fished out by Middleton. Quick pass for Barry. Her shot saved by Stewart. Second chance won't go for the Wildcats. In the corner, it's Schuler off the glass. Legros can't keep it in the zone. Donnelly spins. Quick pass across for O'Leary. Her shot saved by Boudelier. Second chance score. Claire O'Leary gets her own rebound and gives BU a 1-0 lead.
And Boudelier the puck took an awkward bounce, was not able to cover up after the initial save, and O'Leary was able to capitalize.
Take a look at the replay here. O'Leary, the shot right off the right pad of Boudelier. But Boudelier doesn't have anyone to clear the rebound for her. And O'Leary just flips that one top shelf to give BU a 1-0 lead. Backhanded out of the zone by Breton. Truax, D to Breton. Breton for Truax across the ice. Thieris across the blue line. Thieris for Martin. Martin's shot blocked by Allen. Kept in by Breton. Here's O'Leary, the goal scorer with speed. Around Truax in front for Correa. Her shot saved by Boudelier. Second chance score. It's Jessie Confer. Another rebound goal off Boudelier's pad, and Confer buries the second chance. It's 2-0 BU.
Look at this replay, a perfect pass to center ice right off the left leg pad. And Comfort was just able to be in the right place at the right time to flip it back in.
Well, Chris, you got to credit Jessie Confer there, crashing the net hard. That's what you're told to do. When your teammate's shooting the puck, you go straight to the crease, find the rebound. That's exactly what Confer did. 40 seconds remaining in the first period. BU with a 2-0 lead over University of New Hampshire. Christian spins, can't find the stick of Brooks in front. Out of the zone, Matevia ahead for Confer. Parker across the blue line. Her shot blockered aside by Boudelier. Parker defended by Wall. Can't find the stick of Comfer. Christian off Parker, and that'll do it for the first period of play here. Goals from O'Leary and Comfer have us at 2-0 BU. We'll be back before the start of the second period in just a few. Welcome back inside the Whittemore Center alongside Chris Remick. I'm Jordan Kahn. BU with a 2-0 lead thanks to goals from Claire O'Leary and Jessie Comfort. Chris, tell me a little bit about what you saw in that first period.
Well, it all depends on where the shots came from, Jordan. The majority of the Terriers' shots on goal were centered around the slot. Meanwhile, the Terriers have done a great job keeping the Wildcats outside.
Face-off controlled by Christian in the corner. Defended by Giaquinto. It's Wall now. Left for Brooks, tipped in front to the net. Skated out by Elia. Elia in front for Schuler, can't find her stick. Scrum along the boards, knocked out by Brooks. Across the red line, Allen will send this one deep. Truax ahead quickly for Christian. Christian's gonna fling that one on net and get a change. Allen, that's Mativi trying to catch UNH on the change. Leaving it for Parker. Down low in the corner, it's Mativi. Spinning is Correa, but she loses the puck. Barry flipped for Truder. Across the blue line, Truder's shot blocked by Comfort. Mativi intercepted by Truder, shot blocked by Stewart. Barry ahead for Middleton. Grace Middleton drops it for Truder, her shot, an easy save for Stewart. Truder leaving it down low for Middleton. Parker controls, it's Mativi. Correa pressured by Thieris, but she banks it off the boards and out of harm. Rickwood quickly ahead for Nicole Kelly. Leaving it for Christian, Thieris, her shot, score! Tamara Thieris, her second goal of the weekend. It's now 2-1.
And the first time UNH gets into the slot, Tamara Thieris capitalizes with her third goal of the season. And we've seen a couple of those opportunities early on, Jordan. The passes, the plays were just a split second behind the pass. This time Thieris was ahead of it and was able to find the back of the net.
It's tradition for the Fish to be thrown on the ice after a first goal scored by UNH. As we take a look at the replay here, Kelly feeding Thieris on the rush. And Thieris fires that one 5-hole to get UNH on the board. Martin winning the draw as we resume play here early in the second period. D to D, Cattle to Bent, ahead for Kelly. Bent spins and fires it up the boards. Can't find Kelly. Cardace chases. Blinkhorn out of the zone for the Terriers. Fulham chases in the corner. Thieris intercepts as nobody's home at the point. Across the ice for Rinn. Far side corner, Rinn protects. Played by Blinkhorn, scrum along the boards. We'll go behind the net. Dumont chases Ursoy. Sasaki pressures Martin. Kept in by Truax, her slap shot. Just missed wide. Breton leaves it for Sasaki. Dumont in the far corner. Calderoni backhanded for Blinkhorn. And Blinkhorn's gonna pitchfork this one forward. Breton will chase for the Wildcats. Setting up a breakout is Breton. Christian's pass intercepted by Schuler, but Sasaki controls across the blue line. Giaquinto off the boards for O'Leary. Turning on the Jets is O'Leary, her pass. Nowhere near the stick of Neris. Up top, Parker keeps the puck inside the blue line. Truax pokes it off nearest his stick. Backhanded out of harm by Brooks. Wall chases Parker. Truax. Puck escapes the zone. Parker across for Allen. Truax will chase behind the goal line. Off the glass for Truder. Across the blue line, it's Brooks. Controlled by Comfort. Parker's gonna rim this one around the boards. Bent chases. Backhander ahead for Middleton. Across the red line, Middleton poked away by Parker. Bent with it on the backhand. Bent's shot. Glove save by Stewart. Comfer across the blue line. Drop pass for Parker. Her shot right into the breadbasket of Boudelier. She'll hang on for a face-off.
And early on already this period, the Wildcats have done a much better job keeping the Terriers outside and getting the opportunities of their own. They look much better coming out of this period.
Look at the last chance there for the Wildcats. A good backhander by Bent, but Stewart was up to the task. Face-off will be to the glove side of Boudelier. Elia controls behind the net. Her pass flipped up, kept in by Calderoni. Out of the zone, it's Thieris. Nicole Kelly, her shot gloved by Stewart. Elia can't escape the zone along the boards, plays it back for Cardesi. Out of the zone, Calderoni ahead for Donnelly along the far side boards. Across for Elia. Elia in front, her shot from Donnelly just goes high of the net. Quick turnaround attempt there for Elia's deflected in front. Martin tied up by Schuler along the near side boards. Dug out by Cardesi. Legros with room, flips it ahead. And here come the Terriers. Fulham couldn't control it. It's Rickwood. Ahead for Sasaki. Dumont across the blue line. Along the left wing for Rin. Rin, as she goes down, a penalty coming up to the Terriers, and UNH will have a power play chance. It's going to be a hooking call on Alex Allen, the junior from Abbotsford, British Columbia. She gets...
You see right there. She gets the upper body. Stewart was in good position to make that save as well.
Head coach Hillary Witt's gonna discuss some power play strategy with her team here during the timeout. Coach Witt spent 9 years at Yale University. The last 8 of those were as the head coach. She is the winningest coach in Yale women's hockey history with 96 wins. After she coached Yale, she left to go to her alma mater, Northeastern, for 2 seasons as their assistant coach. And then she became the U.S. women's national team assistant coach and head scout before joining the New Hampshire staff. UNH to the power play. Wall controls, Bent at the point. Wall waits, shot, blocked in front. Comfort controls, flips it off the glass. Parker will chase. Tied up by Bent behind the net. Parker can't get a shorthanded opportunity to go. Wall across the red line, cutting to the middle, leaving it for Kettle. Kettle's slap shot blocked off the stick of Calderoni. Bent controls at the point. Slap shot by Bent off a skate in front. Brooks digs it out of the corner. Kettle, far corner for Christian. Down low, it's Brooks. Dropping it for Wall. Wall tries to give it back to Brooks. Puck goes behind the net. Brooks controls. Near side circle, across for Bent. Bent, a quick shot, saved by Stewart.
That was a great pass to get it to the opposite side of the net, as we see right here. And a quick wrist shot, but saved by Stewart. Great awareness by her to get in the right position. As you see her shift to her left, make the save.
That's Kyla Bent's second good chance of the night, as a quick shot is kicked away there by Stewart. Kelly spins. Wrister is blocked by Mativi. Rickwood chases it down. At the point, it's Legros. Playing catch with Rickwood. Rickwood, Wrister in front, just wide of the net. Good hustle by Legros to keep the play alive. Up top for Kelly. It's Nicole Kelly. Wrister in front is blocked by Mativi, and she'll send it all the way down. And that'll do it for the Wildcat power play. BU kills it off. Here's Kelly for Thiris. Her shot, score! Tamara Thiris, her second of the game. UNH has tied it at 2.
An absolute snipe into the top left shelf. Tamara Thiris with her second goal of the game, 4th on the season. Look at this beautiful shot right there as she gets contact, but able to get the shot off right before.
Well, Chris, you can't give up even as time expires on the power play. UNH still with an opportunity, because the BU player still has to get out of the box and go all the way to the defensive zone. So it's basically like UNH was still up a man on that play. Nicole Kelly finds the stick of Thiris, and she puts a beautiful shot in the top left corner of the net. Schroeder chases Shaughnessy below the goal line. Allen comes away with it. Scammell defending O'Leary. Backhanded ahead for Nearest. She loses an edge. Schroeder controls. Barry leaves it for Truax across the red line. She'll flip it in and chase. Around the boards, Scammell's there for Middleton. Left for Rinn. Shaughnessy comes away with it. O'Leary across the blue line, looking for help. Can't find the stick of Shaughnessy. Dumont out of the zone. Scammell will regroup. Rinn protects and leaves it for Truax. Up the boards for Dumont. Kept in by the Terriers. Parker battled by Rinn. Scammell sends it around. Chased by Correa. Dropped for Confer along the near side boards. Calderoni around Dumont. Backhand in front. What a save by Boudelier on the chance for Correa. Shot is blocked by Dumont as she has a chance here. But a great back check by the Terriers. Christian intercepts. Can't get anything on net there. Puck exits the zone. Bent controls. And flips it deep as the Wildcats tag up. Schuler makes a move around Brooks. Across the blue line. Christian comes away with it. Cross for Brooks. Brooks drops this one for Bent. Bent's wrister saved by Stewart. And we'll get a face-off with 9:04 remaining in the second period. BU with 2 goals at the end of the first period. UNH answers with 2 of their own to start the second.
And going back to that save by Ava Boudelier, what seemed to be a surefire goal for the Terriers, she manages to get right over, get that right leg out, and make the save. A wonderful performance. She struggled a little bit in her first 2 games, but she's picking it right back up with a strong performance here.
Talk about Ava Boudelier, the redshirt junior. She's the captain of this squad. Not only is she unbelievable on the ice, she's amazing in the classroom, a 2-time ACHA All-American Scholar, 3-time Hockeyist All-Academic Team member. She's also the co-president of the Student Athlete Advisory Club.
A phenomenal leader and captain for the Wildcats. Like we said, they lost a lot of leadership to graduation, so she's filling those shoes with a nice performance here, really rallying the defensive end.
Play will resume with a face-off to the glove side of Stewart. UNH sends out the Martin Theris Kelly line. Kelly sets up with Theris right behind her. Kelly pushes it forward on the draw. It's controlled by Allen. Sent around the boards for Donnelly. Pushed out of the zone. Schuler with speed, a 2-on-1 for the Terriers. Across for Elia, her shot. I'm not sure if Boudelier got a piece of that one, but it missed the net. Martin flips it ahead, gloved by Donnelly. Allen leaves it for Giaquinto. Across the blue line, Donnelly. Donnelly around the net, wraparound attempt, saved by Boudelier. Mativi, a wrist shot, blocked by Theris. Martin passes it off the boards for Theris. She'll send one in and change. Mativi quickly ahead for Blinkhorn. Spinning his Blinkhorn, dropping it down low. Fulham protects around Bent. Middleton fishes it out. Bent off the boards and out of the zone. Truder will chase Cardesi. Truder leaves it for Barry. Barry can't get one to the front of the net. Behind the net, Truder. Fulham. Martin digs it out. Regrouping is Bent. D to D to Kettle. Across the blue line, Middleton. Middleton, move around Cardesi, can't get a pass in front. Kept in the zone by Breton. Truder far circle, snapper saved by Stewart. Blinkhorn out of the zone. Breton controls behind Boudelier. Skating it out of the zone is Breton. A quick backhander ahead for Truder. Nearest across the blue line. Far side boards taken down by Breton, and BU will go to the power play for the second time tonight. It's going to be Breton. Let's see what the call is on her. Looks like interference. So BU will get their second opportunity tonight.
And UNH did a great job killing that first penalty in that first period, so we'll see if they can hold things down here once again.
Face off won by Comfer. Mativi at the point. Into the corner for Elia. Defended by Rickwood. Elia spins. Far side boards. Up top for Mativi. Across to Donnelly. At the point, Mativi. Far circle, Comfer. Across for Donnelly. In front for Parker, a tip shot. Can't get it through to the net. Donnelly near side boards, up top for Mativi. Back to Donnelly. In front for Parker. Comfer chases in the corner. Down low for Elia. Comfer up top for Mativi. Plays catch with Comfer. Mativi looking for the one-timer, but can't get it in her wheelhouse. Donnelly in front. Fished out by Dumont. Sent into the corner for Elia. Parker controls. Other corner for Comfer. Now it's Elia near side. At the point, Mativi. Cross for Comfer, her one-timer. Glove by Boudelier. Second chance save, and another chance. Just misses wide of the net from Parker. 45 seconds remaining on the UNH penalty. Elia in the corner. At the point, it's Mativi. Across for Comfer. Dumont pressures. Comfer across for Donnelly. Up top, it's Mativi. Into the corner, Legros chases. Elia controls. Leaves it for Comfer, a slap shot. Saved by Boudelier, who doesn't have a stick in her hand. Comfer with it. Mativi back to Comfer. 3 seconds left on the penalty. We're back to even strength. The shot from Elia misses wide of the net. Comfer's slap shot off Nicole Kelly and wide. Sasaki ahead for Kelly. Kelly can't hang on to the pass. BU will go the other way. Here's Martin along the right wing. Protects in the corner. Thieris. Giaquinto is there to greet the puck. Bent ahead for Thieris. UNH finally escapes the zone, but it's intercepted by Allen. Allen leaves it for Blinkhorn. Sent deep. Kettle up the boards. Puck will exit the zone. Nicole Kelly across the blue line. Taken away by Allen. Kettle. Bent spins off Blinkhorn. Bent with space in front of her, takes a slap shot from outside the blue line. It's gloved by Stewart, but she'll play it. Blinkhorn across the red line and flips it deep. Truax, the first one there. Ahead for Wall. Now it's Brooks along the left wing. Brianna Brooks, shot from the slot, Wall's there. And the puck goes in. I believe it was Kira Wall who buries the second opportunity. It's 3-2 UNH.
And take a look at the replay here. I believe that might have been Christian. Christian came from that right side to backhand it in.
Referee's gonna take a look at this one here, make sure the puck crossed the line. Yeah, it was Christian who batted that one off the post. The puck's definitely in the net. Wonder what they're looking for, maybe goalie interference.
Well, should the goal count, and by the eye test it should, that would be Jada Christian's second goal on the season, putting together a solid sophomore campaign.
It's definitely not a question of whether the puck crossed the line. It definitely crossed the line, so they must be looking for goaltender interference. It definitely looked like Stewart was sprawled out and maybe there was some contact in the crease. Referee's still looking this one over. 2:50 remaining in the second period.
But what a turnaround it's been for UNH this period. They look reinvigorated. Their passes are on point for the most part. They're doing a great job limiting the Terriers to one shot per possession up until that power play. And even then they were able to kill it. So UNH day and night from the first period.
Absolutely, Chris. Higher quality opportunities have led to the scoring for UNH, and they've played better on defense as well. As we await a call here, referees will come back out onto the ice. And we got a good goal. UNH leads 3-2, thanks to the stick of Jada Christian. So Thuris scored 2 to start the second period of her own, tie the game, and Christian takes the lead for the Wildcats. Puck goes off the post, off the leg of Stewart into the back of the net. We'll resume play here with 2:50 remaining in the second period. Brooks will take the draw against Confer. Sent into the UNH zone, Scammell retrieves. Brooks around Confer. Up the middle of the ice, Brianna Brooks. Correa the other way for Parker. And UNH is gonna get a penalty here. Truax is gonna be called. Interference.
And that's the last thing you want if you just take the lead after climbing back from a 2-0 deficit. UNH does a great job of killing these penalties, but you got to ask how many can they kill until they find the back of the net.
The BU power play had a couple of really good looks on the last opportunity. We'll see what they can bring late here in the second period.
And we've seen 2 times in that first period both goals coming off of the quick rebound, good positioning to put it back in. And these power plays, they get so many great looks at it. And BU entering the weekend ranked 8th in both the USCollegeHockey.com poll and the USA Today, USA Hockey Magazine poll. The Terriers were ranked as high as 7th and as low as 9th thus far in both polls. They put together yet another 20-win season last year, finishing 24-8-4. They have reached 20 wins in 8 of their 15 seasons on the Division I level. So this is a tough team to beat. UNH doing a great job to take the lead. We'll see if they can hang on.
Face-off will come to the glove side of Boudelier. Confer awaits with Barry. Truax in the box, BU to the power play. Legeros tied up by Parker. Dug out by Elia. Now it's Donnelly in the corner. Mativi. Back to Donnelly, near side boards. In the corner, it's Elia. At the point, Mativi. One-timer from Mativi, tipped wide of the net. Elia, far side boards for Confer. In the corner, it's Parker. Legros trying to kill time on the power play. Confer. For Mativi, kept the puck inside the blue line. Down low for Elia. At the blue line, it's Mativi. Back for Elia. In the corner now, it's Confer. Confer can't find the stick of Donnelly. Barry chases. She's going to flip this one out of harm. 45 seconds remaining on the penalty to Truax. Mativi will set it up behind her own net. Played forward for Gianquinto. Can't find the stick of Blinkhorn. Across the blue line, it's Correa. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Correa up top for Allen. Allen slap shot, saved by Boudelier. And she'll hang on for the face-off. That one was definitely tipped in traffic, but a great job by Boudelier to see it all the way through.
and laying out on the ice to cover that puck up. We remember that first goal that bounced off of the pads and was able to get retrieved by O'Leary. Boudelier taking no chances this time.
Dug off the faceoff by Giaquinto. Correa leaves it for Allen. Back for Correa. In the slot, can't find the stick of Blinkhorn. At the point, Allen. Top of the circle, Correa leaves it for Schuler in the corner. Back to Allen at the point. One-timer from Giaquinto, tipped in front. Boudelier hangs on for the save. Well, there's a slight redirection on the last chance. This one was definitely a big redirection. Boudelier hangs on there.
A scary bounce. It almost looked like it was going to go right back to a Terrier skater, but fortunately Boudelier snags it.
Face-off controlled by Correa. Under 20 remaining in the second. Around the boards for Truax. Fierce plays it. Can't chip it out of the zone. 5 seconds remaining. Schuler tied up by Rickwood. That'll do it for the second period of play here. A period that was dominated by the Wildcats after going down 2-0 in the first. Come back with 3 of their own, thanks to 2 from Tamara Thiris and 1 from Jada Christian. We'll be back before the start of the third period. UNH leads BU 3-2. Welcome back inside the Whittemore Center. UNH with a 3-2 lead over BU. The first period scoring consisted of 2 goals from BU. UNH answers in the second period with 3 of their own. Chris, what was the difference between the 2 periods of play for the Wildcats?
Well, how about Tamara Thiris scoring 2 of those 3 goals? Really shot of energy provided for the Wildcats. They were able to get up close and personal rather than taking shots in the outside lanes of their attacking zone. So let's see if they can continue here.
Truax ahead for Brooks off her stick. And all the way down the ice for an icing. Tamara Thiris with 3 goals on the weekend, 2 coming tonight. She's looked impressive so far.
She has definitely lined herself up for some recognition should she continue to have a strong performance here.
Face-off won by the Wildcats around the boards for Wall. Kept in by Donnelly. Out of the zone for Brooks. Backhander out of the reach of Christian. Sent deep and the Wildcats will change. Mativi behind the net. Out of the zone for Schuler. Tipped forward, Rick Wood will play it. Quickly for Truder. Far side boards, Truder cutting to the middle of the ice. Poked off her stick, Parker controls. Parker turns on the Jets, but defended by Truder well. Shot tipped in front, Boudelier doesn't have to make a play on that one as it's wide of the net. In the corner, Correa. Across for Comfer. Shaughnessy into the far corner. Barry throws it right to Parker. Middleton digs it out and backhands it forward for Truder. Rick Wood out of her own zone. Flips it out of play over the glass. We'll get a stoppage here with 18-17 remaining in the third period, and UNH holding 3-2 lead over BU.
And we're kind of easing out of the gate right here. Look for the Terriers to be super aggressive here to try and get that momentum that they had in the first period. Attacking defense leading to some efficient offense.
Face off in front of the Terrier bench. Martin wins the draw. Rick Wood sends it around the boards and deep. Thiris chases. Battles with Giaquinto. Kelly digs it out. Nearest along the near side boards. Dropped for Calderoni. In the corner, Calderoni, her shot from an off angle, saved by Boudelier. Legros ahead for Kelly. Icing is waved off. Calderoni controls. Breakout pass for Nearest, chased by Dumont, and she'll send it deep, and the BU Terriers will change. Bent can't exit the zone. Donnelly intercepts. Tries to pass it across for Elia, but it's tipped up over her head. Kettle wins the battle in the corner. Puck knocked off her stick. Schuler up top for Parker. And Paige Rinn makes a play and escapes the zone. Up top for Dumont in the corner. Defended by Mativi. Schuler off the boards, kept in by Sasaki. Terriers trying to break it out of their own zone. Icing is waved off as it was deflected past the red line. Truax off the boards trying to find Brooks. She'll chase it in her own zone. Brooks ahead for Wall along the left wing, back for Brooks. Brooks finds Christian, her shot tipped up into the netting and out of play.
and just didn't get enough on it to get it down a little high. And on the other end, the Terriers had numbers. Great play by Charlie Kettle to get the stick down and deflect that pass, because that could have spelled trouble for the Wildcats.
Brooks wins the draw. Truax fires it into the corner. Out of the zone, Correa for Comfer. Comfer looks at her options, leaves it for Correa. Shot on the ice, saved by Boudelier. Here's Brooks up the left wing. Brooks cutting to the middle of the ice. Her shot into the corner. And BU exits the zone. Comfer defended by Rickwood. In front for a diving Correa, but can't get a shot on net. Schroeder out of her own zone across the red line, and he'll send this one. It's kicked away by Stewart. Barry's there in the corner. In front for Schroeder, can't find her stick. Urshoy spins and sends it up the boards for Blinkhorn. Out of the zone, Blinkhorn chips it. That'll go into the UNH bench. We'll get a face-off here. It'll come all the way back towards the BU defensive zone.
And that centering pass from behind the net, ever so slightly off accuracy. If she could have gotten just a little bit of contact, that would be a great opportunity for UNH to expand the lead.
BU's gonna head to the power play here as Theoris touches up. Calls a hook, and it'll go on Theoris.
That now makes it 4 power plays for the BU Terriers. Thus far, they are 0 for 3 with 5 total shots. UNH doing a great job holding down the fort, but we'll see if they can continue that strong standing defense.
Comfer wins the draw. Mativi controls in the corner. Up top for Comfer. Near side boards, it's Mativi in the corner. Elia in the circle. Shot by Parker, saved by Boudelier. Truax chases in the corner. Comfer defends her.
Move it, right up. Move the puck.
Puck tied up along the boards. Both teams looking to fish it out. And Parker succeeds for the Terriers. At the point, it's Elia. Left for Mativi. In the circle, it's Comfer. Mativi, the backhand pass reception. Left for Parker, her slapper, kicked away by Boudelier. And Dumon's gonna send this one off the boards and all the way down into the BU zone. Stewart's gonna have to cover this one here as Dumont pressured her. There's 1 minute and 1 second remaining on the penalty. UNH penalty kill doing a good job so far.
Well, great hustle by Dumont there. As we take a look at this replay, the shot threads all the needles, but Boudelier gets the leg down.
Face-off controlled by the Terriers. Allen. Breakout pass for Correa along the near side boards. Correa surveys her options, leaves it for Allen. Giaquinto receives. Back for Allen. Can't find the stick of Correa. Puck hops up into the netting and out of play.
And already the Terriers not getting as many opportunities as they previously had with their last power play. UNH once again doing a great job thus far. Still 40 seconds left on the power play.
Face-off controlled by the Terriers. It's Allen at the point. Far side boards, Correa, back to Allen. In the corner for Schuler, can't handle the pass. Correa controls. Giaquinto, top of the circle. At the point, Allen. Allen shot through traffic, kicked away by Boudelier. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Correa, top of the circle. Leaves it for Schuler, up top for Nearest. Her wrister score. Julia Nearest, her second goal of the weekend, has tied it here in Durham.
although she was lightly contested, still relatively alone in that slot as she was able to get the shot right by Boudelier.
BU controls after the face-off. Into the corner, Calderoni chases. Shaughnessy ahead for Parker. Now it's Comfer, defended by Kettle. In the corner, Legros digs it out. Theoris drops it for Martin. Across the ice for Rickwood. Rickwood cuts to the middle. Her shot, second chance, score! It's Martin on the rebound. UNH retakes the lead, 4-3.
And we've talked about crashing the net so much this game. Martin on the left side in perfect position to put it right back in. And how about this first line? Producing 3 goals thus far in this game.
Rickwood with the perfect play, the far side pad. That's what you shoot for the rebound. Couldn't have executed it any better, and Martin crashes hard and buries the rebound to give the Wildcats the lead again. Donnelly controls in the corner, pressured by Scammell, throws it in front. Boudelier knocks it away. Donnelly in front. Parker, shot very high. Mativi chases. Donnelly in front for Elia, one-timer, fans on it. Wall chases. Breakout pass for Brooks. Brianna Brooks plays it around Parker. Schuler takes it off her stick. Breakout pass for Elia. Can't control it. Elia can't get a pass to go in front. Behind the net, Truax. Breakout pass for Truder, deflected. Fulham, puck knocked off her stick. Wall will send it deep and Middleton will chase. Intercepted at the blue line by Barry. The Wildcats will tag up as it would have been offside. Barry puts on the Jets along the left wing. Barry a backhander in front, can't find the stick of Truder. Here comes Nearest the other way for the Terriers. Defended by Barry, she'll have to send it deep. Bent out of her own zone, protects it around Parker. Fires it along the glass. Giaquinto's there behind Stewart. Giaquinto, saucer pass for Korea, intercepted by Rickwood. Parker controls across the blue line, dropped for Comfer. Back to Parker. Too much passing there for BU as they need to look for a shot on net on that play. In the corner, it's Parker, dropped for Korea. Centering feed intercepted by Middleton. Theoris chips it ahead for Kelly. Kelly tries to dipsy doodle, and Stewart will cover it for a face-off.
And on the other end, I believe Comfer was on the right side of the net, wasn't expecting the extra pass and allowed it to get away from them. And as we mentioned before, Jordan, a weird season thus far with everything that's going on. The schedule shakedown, each Hockey East women's team is playing 18 games, playing 2 games against all 9 opponents. UNH is also playing 6 flex games against Hockey East schools. So a weird schedule, a weird season. Every game counts. And hopefully they can cap it off with their first win here tonight.
Wildcats lead 4-3 with 10:15 remaining in the third period. Julia Nearest scored her second goal of the weekend to tie the game at 3. Lauren Martin answered with one of her own to give the Wildcats the lead.
And you see it in most sports. A lot of teams who make great comebacks and then get stopped momentarily, they don't have enough gas in the tank to come right back, but UNH fighting strong.
Out of the zone, Donnelly skates it. Backhander intercepted by Legros. Passed forward for Martin across the blue line. Dropped for Legros, a slap shot. Thierus behind the net. Can't find the stick of Kelly. Far side boards Elia. Kept in by Legros. Mativi, D to Parker. Elia can't handle the pass, sends it into the corner. Legros flips it into the neutral zone, sent back by Mativi. Rick Wood, a pass forward for Martin. She'll tip it in just wide of the net, and the Wildcats will change. Kelly battles behind the net. Comfort digs it out. Allen looks to set up the breakout for the Terriers. 9 minutes remaining in the third. Comfort with speed. Takes it around two Wildcats along the left wing. It's Jesse Comfort. Good back check there by Christian to break up the play. Dug out by Parker. It's Allen along the near side boards. Back to Parker. Now it's Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy's slap shot handled by Boudelier. Behind the net, it's Kettle. Played forward for Brooks. Brooks, her shot just wide of the net. Truax will chase it down. Across the blue line, it's Dumont. Shaughnessy ahead for Nearest. Sasaki intercepts. Nearest exits the zone with a cross-ice pass to Martin. Martin a shot through Truax's legs, but it's blocked. Fulham tied up by Sasaki. Skates it out in front. Scrum in front of the net. Fulham comes away with it. At the point, Giaquinto. Down low for Martin in front. No shot on net there from the Terriers. Calderoni keeps it in at the blue line. Can't find the stick of Martin in front of the net. Rinn sends it out of the zone. Elia catches it in the neutral zone. Nara Elia. Backhand toe drag, protects it behind the net. In front for Schuler, her shot. And Boudelier might have gotten a piece of that one. Brad chases in the corner. Tied up by Schuler. Giaquinto across for Calderoni. Her shot right into the breadbasket of Boudelier.
And the Terriers once again getting opportunities right in the slot, right in front of the net. As we see the replay here, a great save by Boudelier. She covers up. But talking about these goaltenders, BU last season boasted one of the best goaltending tandems in the country last year. Senior Corrine Schroeder, who is a New England Division I All-Star as well as a Hockey East second team All-Star, turned in one of the finest statistical seasons by a Terrier goaltender in program history with a 94.3 save percentage and was fifth among all NCAA goaltenders with a 1.54 goals against average.
Chris, I talked to BU head coach on Thursday, Brian DeRocher, about his goaltenders. And as much trust as he has in Corrine Schroeder, he's got just as much for Stewart. He said Stewart could play anywhere else in the league. He's got two really good goaltenders in Stewart and Schroeder.
Stewart was tremendous for the Terriers last season, boasting an 8-1-1 record with a 93.8 save percentage and a 1.58 goals against average. She recorded her first collegiate shutout on February 16th with 17 saves and a 2-0 win against New Hampshire.
Face off to the blocker side of Boudelier, controlled by Truder. Played forward for Barry along the right wing. Barry slams on the brakes, sends it around the boards for Middleton. Mativi kicks it into the corner. Donnelly exits the zone, Rickwood controls. Legros ahead for Middleton across the blue line. Far side boards Parker. Middleton takes it away. Middleton up top for Legros. Legros is shot through traffic, tipped, and Stewart makes the save.
And another great dish right in front of the net. Unfortunately, no Wildcats could get a good hit on it.
Traffic in front of the net is what's going to cause confusion for the BU defense. Shots from the point and traffic in front might lead to a goal for UNH. Shaughnessy in the corner, backhands it ahead for Correa. Bent spins off a Comfer. Backhands it forward. Shaughnessy, a quick saucer pass ahead for Parker. Defended by Kettle, and BU's whistled for offsides. 5:40 remaining in the third period. UNH with a 4-3 lead over BU.
And if you're UNH, you got to do all you can to limit the possessions and shots on possession. The Terriers are getting multiple chances here in this third period, and they got to shut it down. And as we take a look at UNH's 8-member freshman class, it's comprised of 5 forwards: Brianna Brooks, Nicole Kelly, Avery Myers, Siobhan Truder, and Kira Wall, and 3 defensemen: Kyla Bent, Charlie Kettle, and Brianna Legros.
The newcomers look to make a big impact here for the Wildcats. Brianna Brooks scored in her first collegiate game. It was the first goal of the season for the Wildcats. Kelly's got 2 assists coming into tonight, and she added another one on the Theris goal. Kira Wall, 2 assists now on the season after 1 tonight on the Christian goal. So the freshmen are making an impact early on for the Wildcats.
And even looking back at last year, Theris and Christian, 2 of the main contributors to that offense last season, so they look to build with this young core.
Face-off will be done again here outside the UNH zone in front of the bench. Martin will take it against Comfer. 1 back by Martin. Sent out of the zone by Rickwood, gloved down by Theris. Across the blue line, Theris controls. Spin around shot, knocked down in front by Stewart. Shaughnessy ahead for Comfort, right in her skates. Truax plays it for Theris. Across the blue line, Martin. Kelly bats it for Theris. Skated ahead by Allen. Rickwood behind her own net. Flips it forward for Wall, and the Wildcats exit the zone. Regrouping is Fulham. Wall steals it off her stick. Kira Wall protects around Gia Quinto. Can't find the stick of Nicole Kelly. On the near side boards, Martin with a good breakout pass to Nearest. Julia Nearest, she's got a goal tonight. Loses a handle, and Kettle defends her in the corner. Dug out by Christian. Martin sends it up the boards. Nearest in front for Fulham. Fulham's shot just over the blocker of Boudelier, but high of the net. Legros played forward for Wall. UNH stays onside. Legros regroups with a pass back for Truax. Truax with space ahead of her. Her shot blocked by Calderoni. Brooks. Now it's Christian in the slot. Her shot kicked away by Stewart. Barry in the corner. Knocked off her stick by Calderoni. Calderoni sets up behind her own net, looking to break it out with a pass to Elia. Giaquinto across the red line and sends it deep. Backhand attempt from Truax is intercepted by Donnelly. Schuler, backhander to Allen. Christian controls. Up the boards for Middleton. Rick Wood chips it forward for Barry. Mativi's the first one there. Allen spins and flings one up the boards for Donnelly. Across for Parker. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the third period. UNH with a 4-3 lead over BU. Sent into the corner, Parker chases. Martin comes away with it. Chipped up for Thuris. Martin intercepts. Played back for Mativi behind her own net. Comfer skates it forward. Comfer along the left wing. Looking for options. Drops it for Calderoni. Knocked off her stick by Schroeder and sent out of the zone by Martin. BU sends it deep and both teams will change. Kettle fires it back behind her own net. Martin has it along the near side boards. In the corner, it's Nearest. Nearest. Shaughnessy with a quick shot. Blocked in front. Martin ahead for Kelly, but out of her reach. And Stewart's gonna hang on for a face-off. 117 remaining in the third period. UNH with a 4-3 lead over BU.
And UNH doing everything they can to take as much time off the clock as possible, stringing together a couple solid offensive possessions.
Chris, so far in this season for UNH, they have trailed 2-0 in all 4 of the games that they've played. They've come back in each of them, but they haven't played a complete game yet. Can tonight be the night that they finish it off?
Definitely. They've fought all the way back with that amazing second period. I think Tamara Thuris was absolutely key. She was one of the only skaters early on that was really pushing the tempo, and she was rewarded with 2 goals. I really think that they win this face-off, they string together another good possession, and they could really close this out here and build upon this moving forward.
Possession is key here with 1:17 remaining in the third period. If you're the Wildcats, who do you want taking the face-off to win possession?
I'm definitely gonna go with Lauren Martin. She's been totally in sync with her line in this game, and they've just been the most productive offensively. And while you want to maintain possession, another goal to expand the lead is you'll never complain about that, and I think that's your best chance of getting one.
Coach Witt agreed with you on that one as Martin wins the draw for the Wildcats. Behind her own net, it's Donnelly. Forward for Nearest. Nice backhand pass for Schuler along the left wing. Schuler can't find the stick of Elia, cutting into the net. 1 minute remaining in the third period. BU with 6 attackers on the ice as Stewart comes to the bench. Elia trying to cut it in front of the net. Up top for Donnelly. Donnelly top of the circle, leaves it for Elia in the corner. At the point, it's Mativi. Mativi's pass blocked in front. Comp for a slapper, tipped high the net. 40 seconds remaining in the third. Nearest in the corner. Donnelly controls. Nearest in the circle. Quick pass over for Comfort. Can't get a shot to go. In the corner, it's Schuler. Cross for Donnelly. Slap shot wide of the net. 15 seconds remaining. Comfort down low for Donnelly. Can't handle the pass. Under 10 on the clock. In the corner, it's Nearest for Comfort in front, and that'll do it. UNH earns their first win of the season by a score of 4-3.
And a scary sequence is BU doing everything they can. A couple quick deflections, but they're able to hold on. UNH with a strong victory against a formidable adversary in Boston University.
2 goals from Tamara Thieris, 1 for Jada Christian, and the game winner for Lauren Martin on the rebound. Once again, our final score here from the Whittemore Center, UNH 4, BU 3. For Chris Remick, I'm Jordan Kahn. So long from the Whittemore Center. Thanks for watching UNH Women's Hockey on College Sports Live.